The question number 8. The question is, there is an inclined plane, a block of mass 5 kg is placed and the angle of inclination is 30 degree. Okay. Now you have to find two things. First, find the acceleration of this block. Find the acceleration of the block, and the surface is supposed to be frictionless. Mu h is 0. Find acceleration of the block. First case. Second case, if mu of the kinetic friction is 1 divided by 2 root 3, then what is the acceleration again? So the thing is that if the surface is frictionless, then no friction is acting, only one force is acting downward, that is the component of the gravitational force in the downward direction. That is the net unbalanced force, that equals to m into a can be obtained like that, that is g sin theta, that's all. Second case, we have to consider friction is acting upward direction, and that should be maximum and it is sliding down. Then during its motion we will take coefficient of kinetic friction that is given, so therefore we will take friction in kinetic friction in the upward direction, and the difference will create the net force, that is equal to mass into net acceleration in the object. So first case, case 1. I will do one thing. I will have the weight downward, that is mg. The component, because this is 30, this will be 30. This is mg cos 30 and this is mg sine of 30 degree. Friction will act in the upward direction in this case, and no friction is acting for this case. So I will have a situation that a block like so is placed inclined plane, and only one force is acting along this direction, that is mg sine of 30, and that is equal to mass of this object into acceleration. Therefore, according to Newton's law, I write that mg sine theta, that is mg sine 30, is mass into acceleration. Therefore, acceleration will become g by 2, that is 10 divided by 2, and given that you take g equals to 10 meter per second square, so that is equals to 5 meter per second square. This is the answer to this question. Now what about the other case, that when this case friction is acting, then what we will do? I will again, case 2, my block is here, this is perpendicular line to the block, to the incline. The force that is acting on this is again mg sine of 30, and the friction will be acting in this direction, that is fk, that is equal to mu k into n. N is mg cos of 30 degree. If it is the case, then what will do? Because mg cos 30 is in the downward direction, in this downward direction, and the normal direction is in upward direction. The acceleration was like this. So here is the acceleration, and along this line the net force will be this minus that. That is acceleration mass into acceleration is this force minus the friction that is acting in the opposite direction, that is mu k mg cos of 30 degree. I can take m cancels and out it, then I will have g, that is 10 sine 30 is half, minus mu k. How much it is given? Mu k is 1 upon 2 root 3 here, so I'll write 1 upon 2 root of 3, m goes, g is 10, and cos of 30, cos 30 is cos 30 is sine 60, that is root 3 by 2, root 3 divided by 2, cos 30 is like that. So I will cancel it out, and 2 here it is 5, so 5 by 2, here it is 5, so 5 minus 5 by 2, it is 2.5 here, so 5 minus 2.5, the answer is 2.5. The answer is 2.5 meter per second square. So this is the answer to this question, that the acceleration will be 2.5 meter per second square. Okay, thank you very much.